Enzo Fernandez put like to the here we go of Marc Cucurella to Real Madrid. And so, just wanted to touch on this point. Enzo Fernandez giving a like to this, we will see what's going to happen, the consequences, and all the rest. Then, I wanted to mention also the contract of Marc Cucurella. It's going to be a long-term deal. So, could be a 5 or 6 year deal at Real Madrid. A very long contract for Marc Cucurella. So, as you can see, the news is cooking right now, out of nowhere again, a big bomba. So, on this one, guys, let me know your opinion, because I'm really curious. Completely out of nowhere, completely unexpected. Zero about this around, and now you have it. Marc Cucurella to Real Madrid. Yes, Marc Cucurella to Real Madrid is, here we go, a big, crazy bomba dropped out of nowhere. Agreement done, club to club, Chelsea, Real Madrid, over the morning, lunchtime for Marc Cucurella, being closed right now by the lawyers on club sides, and then on the other side, the player, because also very important to mention, the deal agreed between Marc Cucurella and Real Madrid in terms of contract, salary, length of the deal, and so we have plenty of things to say. Plenty of things to say. So I wanted to start with this, because you get the news immediately. Again, it's surprising, because there were links with several clubs for Marc Cucurella. There were stories about Barcelona, and I can tell you that Barcelona were inquiring about Cucurella around the end of April, beginning of May. Then they didn't advance in the conversation because Balde is still at Barcelona, and also they have still under consideration Joao Cancelo as a potential return to the club. So Barcelona at the moment are well covered on the left-back position. Then there was Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid had a genuine interest in Marc Cucurella, but again, not closing the deal club to club or on player side. And then, out of nowhere, again, with this new style of Real Madrid, go get the player immediately, very fast. It's what they did with Konate, it's what they did with Dumfries, it's what they did with Bernardo Silva, and it's what they did today with Marc Cucurella. Agreement done, closed with Chelsea on the transfer fee. I will tell you more in the next hours. What I can tell you now as an indication is that the fee is going to be more than 50 million euros for the Spanish left back. So Real Madrid will pay important money to Chelsea, and I always told you during this summer here on the channel, if you follow me on YouTube, and remember to do so, but I told you several times, if there is a good proposal for the club and for the player, the deal for Cucurella can be done, can get done for sure. And now, out of nowhere, Real Madrid decide to go, put the money and get the player. Again with this time, very fast. Ibrahima Konate, over the weekend of the Champions League final, announced that he decides to leave Liverpool on a free, not signing a new contract. Real Madrid arrive in 2 days, done deal, 4-year contract. Then Denzel Dumfries, Real Madrid before the elections, go, pay 20 million euros release close to Inter, immediately get the deal done, 4-year contract, Dumfries to Real Madrid. And then Bernardo Silva. The most clear case has been Bernardo. For Bernardo Silva, the idea of the player was, I'm going to decide my future after the World Cup, let me relax, let me take some time. Real Madrid arrive, very strong, meeting with Jose Mourinho on Tuesday night. On Wednesday afternoon, Real Madrid arrive, start negotiations with Bernardo Silva, with his agent Jorge Mendes, to close the deal and get it done. So, in the space of 36 hours, Bernardo Silva, we are not talking about small players, Liverpool centre-back and France centre-back, Konate, Dumfries, right back from Inter and from the Dutch national team. Bernardo Silva doesn't need an introduction. And then now Marc Cucurella.
A major change could be coming to Chelsea's defence, and Marc Cucurella is right at the centre of it. Reports over the last few days suggest that Real Madrid have reached an agreement in principle to sign the Spanish left-back after the World Cup. While Chelsea have not officially confirmed anything, multiple sources indicate that a deal worth around €55 million plus add-ons is close to being finalised. What's surprising is how quickly this story has moved. Just weeks ago, Cucurella was speaking positively about Chelsea and new manager Xabi Alonso. However, interest from Spain never disappeared, and clubs such as Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona have all been monitoring his situation for months. Chelsea are not actively forcing him out, but Fabrizio Romano has reported that an exit remained possible if the right proposal arrived. Now that a major offer appears to be on the table, the Blues seem willing to listen. The club believes the fee represents good value for a player approaching his late 20s and could help fund further squad rebuilding. The biggest question now is simple: Who replaces him? The leading name is Andrea Cambiaso from Juventus. Chelsea have reportedly identified the Italian as their preferred replacement and have already started planning for a move if Cucurella departs. His versatility is a major attraction because he can play at left back, right back, wing back, or even in midfield when required. Chelsea's recruitment team reportedly views Cambiaso as a player who could fit perfectly into Xabi Alonso's tactical system. He's comfortable in possession, aggressive when pressing, and capable of contributing both defensively and offensively. Reports suggest a fee in the region of €50 million may be required to convince Juventus to sell. Cambiaso is not the only option being considered. Chelsea have also been linked with Alejandro Grimaldo and Nathaniel Brown as alternative solutions. Grimaldo's experience and attacking quality make him an attractive option, especially given his previous success under Xabi Alonso. However, current reports indicate Cambiaso remains the priority target. For Chelsea, this could be one of the defining stories of the summer. Losing Cucurella would mean saying goodbye to one of the club's most experienced defenders, but bringing in a younger and highly versatile replacement could fit the long-term vision at Stamford Bridge. The next few weeks will reveal whether Chelsea can successfully turn a major departure into an even bigger opportunity.